Hello and welcome back to Downtime Activities, and welcome back to our two-player Baldur's Gate 3 playthrough. Last time what did we do last time? We saved people from Moonrise Towers.
Did we?
We saw Wolbrin be a jerk. We saved that kid for Halson.
I was about to say, yeah. Did we? Was that last time or the time before that we saved that? I was said
We
shaved.
shaved that kid. I mean, that's what our adventuring party would do. Just run around like kidnapping children, shaving their heads, and then just releasing them again.
Halson was like, this kid made fun of me. I need you to go.
Need to go shave his head.
Teach him a lesson.
Look, we're mercenaries. As long as the coin is good. My one rule is I don't do kids, unless the kid's a dick. Then it's negotiable. All right. I think this time, what we're on to next is finally going to the Thorm Mausoleum. Yeah.
I think so.
I think that with where's Halson? Shadow Cursed Lands? Is that? No. Is that technically a companion
We have to.
quest?
Well, in order to finish that, we have to kill Ketheric
That's the next step of that quest.
of Halson's.
Okay.
Yeah, because that's what a spooky. I guess not the spooky shadow kid. It's the other half. The face spirit kid was like, in order to cure this land, I need you to go murder
Ketheric
this
is the
guy.
anchor of the curse for the land to heal. He must be defeated. Okay. Yes. Well, to do that, we have to go find this artifact that apparently is keeping him alive.
Never wanted the easy path.
And shove it down his throat. so
That's
it
right.
chokes on it.
Well, if we shoved the artifact down his throat, he would most certainly choke on it. That is a fact. It is a big artifact.
This is heavy.
Very pointy in some places as well.
Hey, we've got a strength build in the party. We
That's
can make
right.
it happen.
I think we just probably fast travel to like Wraithwind Town. That's what I'm doing. I have a decent, like I have 2 first levels and 1 fourth level spell slot left.
Lost in
Gale's
thought.
got a 3rd and 2 fourth left. And 1 channel divinity.
I've got
We
one
are-
first and one. I've got 1 first, 1 second, and 2
No one back home will ever
thirds.
believe
Okay.
this.
So, and obviously all my bardic inspirations, so we're okay on like. At least I'm okay on like healing and stuff like that.
Okay.
Karlak's a barbarian, so she has no spell slots. She also has no rages left.
Okay. So I think we can take long rests inside of the mausoleum, which we will probably have to do because it's a pretty long debacle. But we could probably start it. There's kind of one fight that's potentially a fight, not guaranteed a fight early on, that we will probably want to be pretty stocked up power-wise to take on. We don't necessarily have to fight it, but I assume
keep
that
going.
you'll want to. And I kind of think if you're not a bastard, it's
Never
probably the better way to go about it.
I mean, look, if the guy's a dick, I'm all for fighting him. Or her. I don't judge. Well, I
It's
do
a,
judge, but
it
I don't differentiate.
was a he? Is a he? I don't know. There's quite a few big fights in here. It's a pretty long section that we're going through. But we'll see. I think we can at least start it. Then we can keep this sweet +5 buff to our spellcasters.
All right, these 2 guys are still here.
That's some powerful entanglement magic. It's been a minute since we came through here.
Turns out all you have to do to be a powerful druid is steal a artifact. What's in
Ketheric dark
this?
justicias
Ooh.
from bygone era.
Okay.
What now?
I just found a rare set of clothing
Okay.
that gives you the resistance to cold damage and level 3 armor of Agathis once a day.
Alright. Dude, that'd be sweet on Karlak.
That's that just like
Her rages would
I just-
mean that she's taking half and still divvying back the 15 each time.
I just walked into a random,
I've got
also, like a random crypt open to sarcophagus, and it was like, oh, here's some legendary clothes for you.
Here's the most important thing. Does it look cool?
They look kind of like wizard's robes. Let's see, so the set that Karlach's wearing is the
like the
increases
plus 2
strength by 2 to 20. Can't be pushed against your will and have advantage on saving throws and being restrained, and gives that full rush action, which is essentially just that card from the Divinity games. So that won't affect her AC. It'll just
We'll make her to hit and damage slightly lower.
but anytime she gets hit, she'll do
15
what,
back.
15 ice damage?
Yeah, until they burn through essentially 30 hit points worth of damage on her, because if she's raging. The other thing you can always do is have her wear that, cast that, and then once her hit points are burned through, then just swap her back to the other armor. If that's
True.
like a once per long rest deal.
The fire and ice combo with Karlach is sort of neat.
That is pretty sweet.
Let's see, I could dye it green.
I might have something. I have swamp green, deep lilac.
Of course you have swamp green dye.
I have one black and jade green, which is like a black and like a kind of cyan, like light blue. Excuse
Yeah,
me,
I've
kinda
I've
turquoisey.
seen in my single player game that I've got going right now, I've found the like black and azure dye,
That's pretty
which is
cool
pretty
too.
cool. We'll leave it because it literally is like a frost crackle pattern.
Yeah, that's
It's
pretty
kinda
cool.
neat. Oh right, Karlach, cast armor back at this on yourself now that you have the ability to do so.
Oh yeah, there's someone else waiting for us up here. After you, sir. It's your favorite person to talk to.
Is it my favorite devil?
Ketheric's dug Justicia's
On
from
account of how
bygone
the
era.
other two devils we've heard by name in this game I can't stand. Whoa, what dogs?
Our hero thought
Going
but
nuts.
of treasure ahead, did not consider the peace of the dead.
Never,
Through the dark he went creeping, and awoke what was sleeping.
obviously.
A new grave they dug, which he himself fed.
Well, that didn't rhyme at all.
Ooh, spooky.
Tell him, Carla.
How long have you been standing around practicing that little
Until
recital?
it was perfect. I've grown quite fond of you, you know, in my way. I thought it only fair to warn you about the dangers ahead.
I appreciate that. What dangers are those?
We both know they are soon to be revealed.
Well, that's not a
It would
warning
be
at all, then.
pointless of me
It's
to
like,
try to bar you
I've come to warn you about the
from
dangers ahead.
entering.
Okay, what are they? Go see.
But I can set the scene, as it were. Prepare you for your role.
Fine, paint me a picture.
There is a stage down in the dark upon which a great drama has suspended itself in time. Its actors dwell there still, mired in the languor of their long, tired scenes. If you, however, through the dark, go creeping and awake what is sleeping, chances are many more graves than yours alone will soon be fed.
Oh. Paint me a clearer picture than that.
Allow
And I
me.
cast. Does a 24 pass the check, DM?
Very well.
DC 25.
There is a creature
says
that
nothing.
lurks in silence and shadow. A creature who, like me, is very much of the infernal persuasion. Should it make its way out through the very doors you are about to brazenly swing open, you'll have unleashed a pestilence upon this realm.
Cool.
In
I really
truth,
get the sense
it
Raphael
is
does not like
carnage
this guy.
incarnate.
Ah, journal updated.
So
Kill
if you
Raphael's
meet
old
the
enemy.
devil of which I speak, Kill it. Consider no other course of action.
On the other hand, the enemy, my enemy, etc. Telling me half of it, you know.
Hey.
Just enough.
This creature and I go back a long way. I admit it would be in my best interest as well should it remain trapped in the dark. Or misplace its head, perhaps?
Oh, that happens to the best of us.
What are we talking here? Lemur? Pit fiend? Orthon?
Getting warmer. Warmer. Hot.
Oh, don't you try and seduce me, you weirdo.
Listen
Really,
here,
this creature.
Pipsqueak. Do not underestimate this opponent. At best, you will have the blink of an eye to strike. Strike first, strike true, defy the odds, for they are distinctly in its favor. That much I owe the bastard to concede. After all, if there is one rule I hold dear, it's that one must always give the devil his due.
Yeah.
Why do I get the feeling that we're gonna come walking down there, it's gonna be like a cat or something? We're gonna be like, really?
It is. Well, I mean, there is a cat there, technically speaking, amongst other things.
Dark Justiciars, who fell long ago in service of Shar and Ketheric Thorn,
Don't mind me, just robbing some graves real quick.
fallen members of the Emerald Enclave, casualties in the war against Ketheric Thorn years past.
Bunch of Salenite stuff in there. It's useless armor, even though it looks neat.
Fallen members of the Emerald Enclave,
Well,
casualties in the war against Ketheric
onward to the
Thorn.
mausoleum.
This isn't, the devil in here isn't the one that we're supposed to free, is it?
Say what?
The devil that Raphael wants us to kill down here isn't the one we're supposed to free, is it?
No, it is not.
Okay.
That is a different devil. The devil in here is the one that I think, much like the bartender Thorn, you are particularly well suited to make it a much easier encounter. There's a locked traveler's chest over here.
Oh, right, the only person who made that intelligence check was Karlak.
Because she's got the headband over it. Over here is the traveler's chest that's locked. I'm not sure what's in it. A lot of these side rooms in this mausoleum are just kind of paint a clear picture that whoever we're here to meet, this agent of Ketheric Thorn, is a creepy necromancer.
Well, we've been in his office.
Yeah. Balthazar?
Ooh, a vivacious cloak. You gain 8 temporary hit points after casting a spell while in melee.
Ooh. I mean,
Oh, I have the magic
Send
touch.
to
Is that?
Gale for now, probably.
yeah, Gale could probably get some use out of that.
Ogre jelly slime. Nothing eye.
Looks kind of neat with his armor, too, actually, without even having to paint it.
Fire ember and a potion of invisibility. Oh, please.
There's no time to rest. With haste.
Well,
Does look neat. I like my star pattern cloak that I bought from a lovable stranger.
That will fit in my pack.
Oh, there's a survival check over here of some kind.
I'm sure it's fine that we all failed it. What is it? Is that a... Oh, it's a food. It's an alcohol, isn't it? Dang, I was hoping it was a dye. Okay. Anyway. So, don't freak out. You're rogue, so you're gonna
An
freak
open
out.
tomb.
But when you walk in here, you'll notice
Ominous
a
and
lot
slightest.
of perception checks.
Nothing. Trap. Be cautious.
So, it's not gonna go off and like hurt us anything right away.
A button.
Before you, well, go for it. You know what? There's a lot of traps in here, it's less about not stepping on these foot pedals to trigger them, and it's more about doing the puzzle correctly.
Susun Elg Oloth.
That plaque was useless.
Isabella's sarcophagus. Before Ketheric brought her back.
Isabella's is the like. Do we know that yet?
I don't think we do.
Isabella's sarcophagus. I feel like that's a really bad voice line, unless maybe we read something that revealed that Ketheric Thorn brought Isabella back from the dead.
We also, I mean, we know he's got
Did she
somebody in a
say
cage from the bartender.
Yeah. But Isabella is the Salenite cleric that's protecting Moonrise. We know that. So I don't know if that's interesting. But there's kind of a story told with these three paintings. You have Moonrise Towers, you have Grief, and you have the General with his army. It matters that you push the buttons in the right order, and that's the way to do it. To be honest with you, I don't remember what that order is, or what the clue is to tell you what that order is. I think it's kind of a narrative thing, like it goes in order.
Right.
If we want, I've got a ton of temporary hit points and can give myself even more. I'm fine, like, ungrouping myself. It doesn't, like, some of these traps will trigger, but it just, like, it doesn't do a ton of damage, and it's mostly, it, like, makes an area of darkness, I think. I don't remember what the correct order is, but...
Well, in it.
Ooh, bone sculpture.
Ketheric Thorm's ancestors, desecrated and arranged into foul artworks.
Maybe...
But why?
I'm gonna just start pushing buttons. Is it the
I'll be
tower
out here.
first? And then Grief? And then the General? Oh, they're
Right.
still all blue.
Is it this stained book over here?
Oh! Got it in one.
From splendor to tragedy to infamy.
Oh.
I found the
There's
book
the
that
clue.
gives the clue.
And I apparently remembered better than I thought. From, yeah, Splendor, which is the tower, to Tragedy, which is Grief, to Infamy, which is the General.
Well, it's pretty common. Wander off to find a clue, and the puzzle gets solved while I'm gone.
So, entering in here, this is kind of a neat thing.
That disc looks like
We're now in, like, a Sharan underground temple.
Where exactly does
If it looks a little familiar to you, it's because this is, like, the other side of the Underdark.
Oh, is it the section you can see in the distance?
Yeah, so this area is like where we're about to go to is like the area that Nier was trying to get to with the Dwergar, but couldn't from where he was. Or at least, well, we killed Nier, so you don't get to. There's other things that can happen if you don't kill Nier down here, which I've learned recently doing an evil playthrough of this. But
I'm sure the failed survival check's over here in this corner.
well, we'll see. Did Gale and I both make one already? Apparently. It should be fine. But we can... Let's make sure everyone gets on the disc. I don't remember if it just fast travels you or if it actually... I think it actually moves. Oh no, it just fast travels you. Maybe it's the later on one that actually moves and strand people.
Suckers. Oh yeah, it's just a cutscene of us.
Yeah.
Why did it make me take control of Karlak?
this architecture? This can only be the work of Shar worshippers.
Thanks, Gale.
A most astute observation.
Excellent job, buddy. I really don't feel like I should be sassy to Gale. I really like his character a lot. You know? Okay, just a broken staircase.
give up
Nothing.
now.
You're doing the right thing as a gamer by going up there just to make sure.
Looking ahead.
Well, sheesh, I mean, I opened a random opened a random box and found armor that just gives you or a set of clothing that just gives you a once a day 3rd level armor magnus.
This is true. Exploration can go a long way. This room, you do it. And maybe unlink Karlak before you do it.
Must not be tricked.
Once again, a room that is well suited to your specific talents.
All right, let's see what happens. Ah!
What the hell
Well,
was that?
Well, that doesn't seem well suited to my talents at all.
You're the lightest of
disarm-
us, so you running into that and getting eaten. Actually, no, Gale's definitely smaller than you.
I'm gonna disarm this fence just to make myself feel better.
So, I'll give you a hint. The secret to solving this puzzle is the power of Lady Shar herself. What is she the boss of?
Yes.
Darkness.
Or forgetting things.
It's darkness. And if we look around, there's some mystic thoroughbreds who are lighting this area that we need to find a way to get them to descend down. Is it ink? Oh, nope, didn't want to click that button. Whoops. No, stay over here, guys. Basically, there's some levers to lower those down for us to turn the lights off. But they're tucked around in these corners. And just, you know, pay attention to those areas over there. Don't go
To these
stomping
areas
too
over here?
wildly. Yes. Don't step too. Oh, yep. There you go.
It didn't give me a chance to check for it until I stepped on it.
I don't remember what.
All it did was
It made this
me
fire
in
in darkness.
No.
If you exit turn-based mode, does it deal damage? You still need to hit the levers.
Cold damage,
Okay.
I guess.
I can help hit the other levers. Since I got the extra HP. We have to hit all 4.
Ooh. Gold on a potion of healing.
Although I'm not sure if we actually have to anymore since the... Oh, there it goes. It stopped.
Be wary. This place is trapped.
Probably put my gloves of thievery back on, but I'm sure at any. Okay.
You can also just
Fail.
jump over the pressure plates.
Be wary. This
If you
place
don't
is
feel
trapped.
like... doing it.
I'm a rogue. It's one of the few things I'm good at.
What are you talking about? Rogues are really good at a lot of different things.
Trap.
Well,
Be
this
cautious.
sarcophagus just had a skull and some bones in it. That just doesn't seem.
Whoop.
Oh.
Flew a little too close to the sun there.
What the hells was that?
Where's this door over here lead?
Step carefully. There's a trap.
A good question.
Ah.
I think I maybe remember, but I don't know for sure. I didn't actually check this.
Did you get 2 levers over there or just 1?
I got both the levers over here.
Arcane lock. I could try and lock pick it.
What? Oh, you fucking kidding me? I jumped.
Taking what they hold dear.
That was a lot more cold damage that time.
Out of the void.
Actually, probably use a healing spell, not just healing potions. 'Cause
Fly too close to the sun again, yep. If we turn out these...
What the hell?
Turn that light off!
Oh, I didn't realize we had to.
Once they're down, we can turn the bow off.
What the hells was that?
And that reveals... Oh, one more section. The next piece of the puzzle. In darkness, you see the path.
So I just use the Umbral Gem here, I suppose.
Welcome, child. Follow my voice and prove your worth.
So that unlocked this door out ahead of us. It also, if we want to go through this side door. So, again, there's kind of two ways to approach this. I think going this side way is better because it avoids multiple fights and kind of puts us in the back room with an asshole that we kind of want to beat up. We can go the other way. There's more fighting, and you kind of get, I don't know, you can kind of avoid some, but this is the secret way that has other cool stuff. And if you're willing to pledge yourself to Shar, I think there's other cool things. Well, I don't have to pledge yourself, just have to say, send a prayer up. And then in here, there's something hiding around, I want to say. Maybe we'll spot. I feel like there's a way to, like, if you stealth up and don't get spotted, you might be able to just, like, shoot it from a distance. If you spot it. Oh. Maybe if I get close enough, I'll spot it.
Well, you failed a perception check already.
I did.
Get up here, Gale.
Which way to the nearest library?
Oh, he
All's
failed
well
too.
that ends. Not as bad as it could have.
I'm sure it'll be fine.
Swift as my feet can carry me.
Maybe you stay up here, and Gale and I'll assess the situation. Maybe stay up there in stealth, so that it won't surprise you.
Nope, I still count as surprised. Oh wait, no, there we go. Okay, now I'm in combat.
Oh god. Karlak isn't so. Oh, it's back to the top of the initiative now, or Karlak just happens to be the one person who isn't surprised for some reason. Are we scared, surprised, keeping wounds, and frightened?
Thinking. Okay, there we go. The other thing I've done with that like light lock build that I've been doing is I took Savage Attacker, so I just do like all damage that I do is just
Really high.
that's
On
yeah.
average.
Especially with like the Everburn blade, at least early game, it's just been they're surprisingly hard to target because their animation makes them kind of
They're kind of squirrely. If we focus the cloaker, I don't know if the phantasms go. I assume they do, but I don't actually know if they go away after we kill him.
Let's get that far. Let's go with
What does mobile flourish do?
it like pushes them back, and then I'm supposed to be able to
Oh, you can teleport to it.
teleport to them. There it is. a
Much
cloak out.
farther can I go?
There is a displacer cloak somewhere in the. Not, I don't know if it's in here. Ooh, arcane acuity. That'll be good for Gale. You want the purple worm toxin?
Why not? I don't know what I'm gonna use it for. But
I think this would be a decent time to take a long rest.
Tired mind. Sleep beckons.
Yeah,
Follow.
see?
Gale
Gale agrees.
agrees.
Just because after this this next room, I think, is one of the bigger fights down here.
Gale wants his lightning bolts back.
He still has, I think, a 4th and a 3rd, but that's it. Or no, 2 4th. He has 2 4th level spell slots left.
breathing.
We might be able to
Despite
do it.
everything.
It's just not a very easy fight, from what I remember. So having us at full strength, and then we could probably do the rest of the Gauntlet of Shar after, like, with this one long rest and our short rests, I think.
Sure.
Also, we have almost 1,600 supplies and only need 40 per rest. So we probably ought to use them at some point. Oh, Gale has something to talk about.
Good evening.
Oh.
I'm here on behalf of Gale of Waterdeep. He wishes to extend you an invitation
Oh,
for
no.
a private conversation in a more suitable locale.
It's oh no. Gale's gonna try and have sex with me. Very well, show me the way.
Simply follow yonder path, and soon you will
weird.
find it.
So Gale
I'm
left
just-
an illusion to tell me to follow a path to go talk to him? Wait, I'm confused. Is it this ominous blue? Is it this
Very well.
path? Is this what he's talking about? Or where do I go? I'm confused. I'm very confused.
Hey, with this.
We still have a stereo here? I'm so. Wait, what?
Thou hast now a bosom companion. Take
What? I'm trying to
You
talk
know,
with
I
Gale's mirror image,
Right.
and it just makes me listen to your conversation with Withers whenever I click on it.
I have an option here, which is something that I've never thought I would have in any video game ever, to say my love life is none of your business, skeleton. Which is just like video games make you say the darndest things.
How do I find Gale? He's not even in the party anymore, so like I have to find him in order to get him back in the group.
Kid, how you doing? Okay.
Okay, let me go
See what this
back
does.
here and try and talk to Gale's mirror image.
Good evening. I'm here on behalf of Gale of Waterdeep. He wishes to extend you an invitation for a private.
Show me the
Gladly.
way.
Simply follow yonder path, and soon.
Oh, did you do that?
No,
Okay, maybe just have the long rest, and then it'll.
I would assume so.
Okay.
That's when most of these scenes play out.
Oh god. Gale, don't you dare try and have sex with me. If you want to watch, I'll unprivate it.
No, I'm all right. thanks.
Let's see what he's gonna try and do here.
The annoying thing is, it was like 2 long rests ago that we got Karlak fixed up. That scene still hasn't played out yet.
Oh, don't you look at me like that, Gale, with those eyes.
I love this time of night. There's an almost reverent silence that accompanies the peak of darkness, when you'd almost believe
I don't think Gale's my
the
type.
dawn will never break.
Well, you were thinking about going after
The
House.
cradle
I think that's more funny.
of eternity,
Now these two just two burly druid
the
bros
timelessness of lovers,
falling in love.
that most beautiful of fantasies.
Gale's a little too frail for me.
Yeah, but a fungus and a bear. I mean, I would totally agree with Gale being frail. I think that silence.
Why did you? I'm gonna be, I'm gonna be Lurgrim. The most beautiful of fantasies. Why did you summon me here?
I wanted to see you. While I still could.
Oh, he's being very sentimental about how he's gonna
This
try to
may
get
be my
himself
last
killed.
night alive.
Your last
I
night
wanted
alive.
it to be under a
Oh,
canopy
Take
of
it easy, Gale. You got a long time
beauty
before you have a chance to sacrifice
and
yourself.
wonder.
And how he's
I thought this place might bring me peace.
I just
I
like
thought
that
it
when
might
I was
make the weight of what I must
when,
do feel a
like
little
playing through the
lighter.
game early on. It's just like, oh, how's your solo game
But I'm not so sure.
of Baldur's Gate going? And it's like, well, I just hit the part where Karlach found out she's a terminal patient and Gale's ex told him to go kill himself. It's like, yep, that's about right.
I refuse to believe this is the end. We'll find another way.
Thank you. But even if we do find another way, perhaps this is the right
That's
way.
why he likes you, that undying positivity.
The end fate wishes for me.
The undying positivity are just my children.
There is no point in running
The
from
fungus
the inevitable.
zombies.
Better to meet it.
I really doubt it's positivity
my own
that keeps them
terms.
going.
They are undying, though. Why are you so sure it's another way? I haven't even found the heart of that.
I can feel it. Ever since we set foot in this strange, corrupted land. The closer we get, the heavier my own heart becomes. Stay with me a while, will you? Day will come all too soon. Even in this place.
Oh, Gale. I guess I'll stay by your side, but I swear to God, if you try to
Yes.
kiss me,
But there is so much
Where
to
to
live
go?
for, and so few moments in which to
Your
house it all.
beards will get all tangled up. It's just,
Damn you. Damn you for giving me so much to care about. Our friends, our
I
adventures.
feel like those horror stories you always heard in middle school. People getting their
This would have been
braces.
the
so much
braces.
easier if it was
Oh
just
God,
me.
the thought of that makes me so uncomfortable. I haven't worn braces in a long time, and still the thought of that makes me so
Save
uncomfortable.
all that's grown dear
I
to me. I
never wore
want to
braces,
seize it.
but which is
just
probably
cannot
why the
fathom
image of that just seems
What
like the
that might
funniest
be,
thing in the
other
world
than to
me.
fail Mistra and condemn
I wore
the
braces for
world.
a damn long time, and that thought just makes my
Stay
skin
with
crawl.
me, will you?
You
I
must
don't
have
wanna think of
gotten
it
rid of
anymore,
those
but I don't
before
wanna be
we
alone
met,
either.
right? Or did you have
No,
them?
I had them. I wore braces for like 4 years. I had braces on
into
through
into
high school.
huh?
Yeah, like the end
wow.
of middle school through till I think like in 8th grade. I think 7th or 8th grade. I think 8th grade is when I got braces, and I had them through till either the end of my junior year or the beginning of my senior year. Like I had it most
Yes,
of high
we-
school.
Yeah, so you definitely would have had them when we met then, because I think we met freshman year.
I think so. Gale approves of me sitting here quietly staring at the aurora with him. He hasn't tried to kiss
How do
me
you-
yet.
How do you see the sky?
That's a great question. He's like, follow this path, and we're out in the woods under like an aurora all of a sudden. And now he's just awake, hanging out, watching us sleep. That's cool.
Yeah. I noticed the whole time he was.
Or I guess that's
because
his
he,
mirror
like-
image that's standing there watching us sleep.
No, that was him. He's.
Oh, good. Is that a normal lantern or is that a shadow lantern? That's shadow. Then.
Oh, well,
Time to gather the troops.
hello.
Good morning.
And these things
Alright.
have stayed interesting.
Why is there just a patch of twisting vines in our camp now?
Sometimes you can't make a party without twisting a few vines. That's what they say. It's that time of the day where you summon your friends and slap them with some magic.
Maybe I should.
Oh, apparently I can't reach Karlak. Where'd she go? She down
Light
here?
on my finger.
You can put Longshitter on Scratch just for the heck of it. Don't like it.
Why not? I will not be putting it on a stair. He
That
can
way
be
you can't
slow.
run away.
That's right. Come here, Scratch. That's
Man, your gnome bard.
Selling him out because he wouldn't have sex
He
with him.
wouldn't sleep with him. Was the funniest thing.
And one of these. And a speak with animals. And I think that's it until I find some corpses.
Oh, hey, look. It's one of the new animations that they added in the last update.
Oh, Halcyon Whittling.
Yeah.
Neat.
Well, this phase spirit child just stands there and stares at it.
Well,
I guess.
Go.
time to leave camp.
I can't believe Withers sassed me for being in a relationship.
Ooh, is this thing we killed over here? It's like a monstrosity, technically, probably, huh? Not a beast.
Yeah,
Aberration.
I don't think Clover's count
Yeah. Is this skeleton a dead body that I could?
Oh, do you need a skeleton?
Potentially. I wouldn't mind. If you want to toss it out, I'll take it.
Well, Karlak's got 2 pocket skeletons.
If you can
so-
toss one of those out, I could turn it into a skelly archer. So I got one of those. At least I think I can.
You should be able to because he's got hit points.
It says that target can't be reanimated. Can I do my fungus in one on it? No, it won't let me reanimate that one.
Now. Well, in that case.
Maybe this one will let me.
Very least there's no point in Karlak carrying
No,
it around.
it won't let me do it on
Yeah.
this one either. That's annoying. Maybe the fungus? No. Okay. Well,
Weird.
whatever. Weird.
Because you've been able to do it with the. I feel like you've been able to do it with the hit point ones before.
I thought so. Maybe something about picking them up makes it. Maybe they tried to patch. I think that's dumb though. Carrying around dead bodies is.
Any is hilarious. Any need for a pitchfork or a shovel?
No.
I've got a shovel, but you
I
need
feel
a
like
shovel.
I'm the monster that they're going to be getting a pitchfork to and torches to, stomp down my castle at some point when I'm max level.
What makes you say that?
Oh, no reason. Don't worry about that though.
Don't worry. We definitely won't be bringing pitchforks.
Before, well, again, we can go in here, but you should also throw on Karlak's armor bag at this at some point.
Also need to remember to switch back to. They laid out a feast for us. It seems to consist of 2 giant
By
mushrooms.
shadow as it is. Shar and architecture.
Good old
has a
auto
kind
save. That's always a good sign, eh?
Oh, of course. Need for a fever, mortar, and pestle.
Ooh, a key. I'll take it. The music seems.
There you go.
Interesting.
Cutting right
Random
through
journal.
the
What's up
ephemera
with
to
the
heart of the matter.
what's up with the strangely organized
Finest
rats?
quality.
Yeah. I can talk to them. But first, let's see if this skeleton is
Nothing wrong with a
animatable.
bit of friction now.
No.
You help me keep my mind sharp.
Abandoned journal.
Oh, thanks, pal. I think.
They ran out of food.
Unworthy to walk among friendly bones. Leave.
What are you
Who
talking
are
about?
You, intruder, invader, unworthy one. These halls are not for you.
Back off, or I'll be scraping your guts off my heel in a moment.
Try it. Lot more guts than you'd expect. A lot more.
You're lucky I'm a lover of animals. I think this altar of Shar we could worship at if you want to have the Dark Ladies embrace. Galefall is another god, and I don't know. I guess I don't know. I think I'll at least interact with it and see what there is to see. Or maybe I can't because you.
Religion check. Oh.
Hey. Better to be lucky than good.
I'm good at
pleasurable
pretending to
shiver
be a lot of
runs down
things.
your spine. You feel as if you've unburdened a troubling thought and forgotten it forever.
Yay.
Well, there goes my social
What
security
does that give
number.
you? Resistant to necrotic damage. That is actually pretty relevant for what we're about to do. So maybe I'll try and get that. I think you trade a memory to. Oh yeah, I forgot I have a luchador mask on. Yeah,
You do, yes. Apparently, I've given away troubling thoughts.
Nope. I'm too dumb.
Which is why I was immediately just said, "There goes my social security number." It's just
Your
like I've forgotten
silent
something important.
gesture vanishes into a
Oh, I failed and got Shar stricken, causing a temporary lapse in your agility. What does that do?
Temporary how?
The Lady of Lost hexes you, causing temporary lapse in your agility. I don't know, but I think I can take remove curse. As
I would. I'm sure Gale. Yeah, Gale can at the very least. I would also like to point out, this time it was not my fault.
You didn't curse me this time. I cursed me.
I
rest for the
didn't
wicked, I see.
get you to curse yourself. Is perhaps more accurate.
Gale could take it if he had it for wizard, but I don't think he does. Does he have a scroll of remove curse?
I've got a pocket full of scrolls. I can see what I got. Oh, I got a scroll of remove curse.
Nice. You mind sending that to Gale? Then he could probably learn it. And then we
That's
can
probably
have
better than me
access
just
to
casting it on you, huh?
I think he can learn this. Yeah, good stuff. And then he can prepare it. Nice. Okay. Cool. Let's get rid of shatter for now. Remove curse. I am no longer Shar stricken. Let's go back to his spellbook, back to wizard, unprepare remove curse, re-prepare shatter. Cool. I'm not gonna have Gale touch that. I don't want him to end up with a curse, and I want to burn through all our spell slots getting rid of curses.
Hold the lever, Kronk.
Yeah, that should unlock this door. And then after you.
Stand aside. I'll handle this.
Here there is some shenanigans.
You prowl my battleground. Why? Are you friend? Foe? Thieving scavenger?
All of the above?
You find yourself in a dead, putrid skull, somehow hosting a tadpole amongst a squirm of maggots. Another presence lurks within, manipulating the corpse like a puppet.
A friend. An uninvited friend. I did not request help.
Narelle sent me looking for someone called Baldur.
Did she now? Enter. I will see if I have any use for you.
Uh-oh.
Stinking pile of ogre afterbirth! The quakes herald the shadows. They found me.
So, I believe we want to kill these umbral trimmers. They summon more of those guys.
Well, they don't have all that many hit points, so.
Yeah.
Let's see what happens if I do this.
Ow. Why didn't we cast in Shillelagh just hit us for
Oh,
nothing?
because Karlak hit everybody for 2 points.
I feel like more are gonna spawn somewhere else.
Just barely can't reach this guy. For another attack.
I speak, they burn. Indubitably.
Perfect. For some reason she's got one Alchemist's Fire, so let's at least set that area on fire so if it spawns more, then...
Damn.
Ow. I assume we're gonna have to fight all these guys at some point.
You know, if we want to be the good guys, I believe we will have to go up against them. I thought one of them was going to show up there.
Still on my feet.
See if I can one-tap it. That's a good product, so there's no point.
Survival is all that matters. Death is but a word away.
Is the Karlak going to be able to finish off that one over there? Or did she already go?
She already went.
Okay, I can probably throw a firebolt at it with Gale and finish it off. Where's one more? Oh, it's back where we came from. Whoops, didn't see her.
I'm a shot. But I can hit this guy. I'll start moving back that direction, I guess.
Oh, that just spread the fire. Whoops. Forget entanglement does something like that. More? Yeah, deep umbral trimmer. Now there's bigger ones.
Where do I go from here?
action.
Now they're weak to radiant. He can't really do radiant damage, so I'll just fire.
There you go. Big Zaxies. And I guess.
Nice. So, my opinion, personally, is fuck this guy, but you go talk to him and make your own mind.
I mean, it definitely looks like I'm gonna want to just kill this guy, but I love his jacket though. I would totally wear that myself.
Excellent choice. Direct me. It shall be done.
Actually, we went around.
So that's
It wasn't all
progress.
that difficult.
Just gonna cut the spread out.
Well, let me know when, and I'll start sassing him.
Not just
You do it
every
whenever you
true
want.
soul
I've
have
positioned
succeeded in
people
following
somewhat
my
spread
path
out around.
through this
True soul,
place.
bold of you to assume
Is-
our comrade.
I've seen inside your head, thanks to my troops. Besides, if you were an enemy, you'd be completely surrounded.
Doesn't matter. I've already mapped out 5 escape routes, but I'll bite.
You are a true soul. There is no excuse for you to not recognize your betters. But never mind.
I do.
Your
In fact,
potential.
I've never heard of you. Got no fucking clue who you are, and
am
I always
Balthazar,
recognize my better.
Chief advisor to General Thorn.
And I feel like we've already
entrusted
been
with
over that I'm
mission
not
of
a true soul.
utmost importance. Do you know what is at stake here?
Sure I've heard of a notable Balthazar somewhere. Where? Judging by how you're cowering in here, your survival?
I do not cower. I plan.
Hell yeah.
I command. I create. General Thorn trusts me. He knows I will deliver. He knows I will stand by him long after all others wilt and fall. You and all the rest have only one body with which to serve. I have as many as I care to make.
We've got more than enough gold. We can resurrect ourselves with withers at just 100 times over. 200 even. As you mentioned, Sir Ketheric said you'd find a relic, no?
General Thorn to you. But yes, recovering the relic is the crux of it. He commands, and I, his humble servant, fulfill that command. While you, an infinitely more humble servant,
Oh, I'm
fulfill
hardly
my
humble.
command. I will put you to work as a scout.
Looks like this always goes smooth when I know exactly what I'm doing. I can't count friends. I already cast friends. I already have advantage. And there's no such thing as double advantage.
Fine, if it'll spare me your bleating. The relic lends the
don't
general
worry, we
his
won't spare
strength, his invulnerability. It must be recovered before his enemies attempt to exploit it.
I think I'd rather exploit this relic after I've gotten rid of you.
Promising flesh, wasted on an idiot
Ready and willing.
Alright. So,
Let Darwin one of these.
we really want to focus on old Balthazar here if possible. What'd you get? Light bolts. That seems useful in fighting these things. It chest until their agents. Okay.
Let us make short work of this.
Ray of Sickness. I don't think I want to counterspell that. He missed anyways. Oh, second Ray of Sickness?
He's cast haste on himself.
Yeah, I'm just trying to think. I might save it still. Oof, that was a lot of damage. Maybe I should have not. He cast a higher level. I think he's got like Cloud Killer. He's got some big old AoE that he's going to cast at some point that I want to make sure I have a spell slot ready for.
I really feel like he could have done a better job of moving away from
Coulda, shoulda.
the rogue and the barbarian. Another one of those. Ghoul medic, huh? If I'm lying there with a bullet in me, I don't want somebody called a ghoul medic coming to help.
Not worth counting
that. They're grouping up in an unfortunate way.
They're really doing a good job of helping me out over here. I think I put these guys out here for a reason. That was to deal with these assholes. So,
I really feel like if Gale was standing behind the Bigman over there, you could really remove quite a few pawns from the board.
As it were.
Creator.
I think
Destroyer.
that
Indeed.
is exactly what we ought to do here. Oh, you poor little bunnies. That'll do, Gale. That'll do. Go on up top here. How's everyone doing health-wise? Karlach's missing just a little bit, but she's got a ton, so I'll save the heals for now. Shadow.
Okay. Oh.
Can't stay idle.
I think I'll try and tank this flesh golem over here.
Okay.
Then you guys can focus on killing Balthazar. Sure, I'll take it. One free crit.
Nice. 24 damage. It's funny every time.
No, I don't. Can he? No, not dash. Can he jump over there? He sure can. Help is on the way. Help is on the way, indeed.
Well, excellent job tanking. Let's see, what is this here? Wild magic bolt of light. Okay. Only +5% chance, but he saved against it. But
Was it a bonus action to do that?
yep. All
Cool.
the like weird wild magic things that it gives you are typically bonus sections.
It will be kindness to put it, fool. You think striking down my body
Stop.
will be the end of me?
Stop walking away. Why do you keep doing that?
Why didn't it let me counterspell that?
Was he not in range?
It'll let me counterspell this one. It won't let me counterspell that. What the hell?
That is weird.
That's super weird. He didn't take enough attacks of opportunity there, clearly. I don't really want her to charge in. Well. No,
Well,
it's not gonna do
he's only got 11 hit points, so let's see if he just dies here. He's down to 4 now.
Unleash me.
Doesn't fire do something to flesh golems?
Yeah. did they
Aversion
get
to
a-
fire. It receives disadvantage on attack rolls and ability checks until the end of its next turn. It takes fire damage. You don't say. Nice.
would say the tide has turned in our favor.
I would agree with that.
I won't give in.
Oh yeah, I deal fire because I'm using a torch too. Nice. I assume this thing's like immune to necrotic. I don't know.
I assume so as well. Okay, well.
You suck. And he's entangled. Enjoy our advantage with that. Oh, the rat has joined us, apparently. Why, I don't know.
It's at least joined the initiative.
Still breathing, despite everything.
Oh, I get to keep the woodwood even if the dryad dies.
A summon golem bell. And
Yeah.
soul gate research.
I think we just killed the golem that summons. That's more of if you're gonna side with him.
Allied undead within 6 meters are resistant to bludgeoning, slashing, and piercing damage. You want to circle it?
Yes, please.
It also gives you level 3 animate dead.
I'll trade you something for it.
Available only in combat. This item is only functional in the Gauntlet of Shar. But it does say it summons Balthazar's flesh golem. And I don't know, Gale can have a weird book too, I guess.
Do you like the gift I sent you?
Didn't notice what it was. Check my inventory. Figure it out. Figure it out. Is it a tiny jar or a big eye? I can't tell.
It's Mother Dearest. I'm pretty sure if you steal that before you talk to him, you can be like, oh, by the way, I have your mom, and he goes ape shit and attacks you. Which is pretty awesome. Well, I have a free one of these now. But I don't think it works on any of these guys. They're all already undead.
Man, they're really just, you show up and they're like, hey, True Soul, here's all our evil plans. Here's how to defeat our boss. It's like, cool. Thanks.
Thanks. To the death. You want to hit us with a Song of Rest, maybe? Actually, first let me read this.
I can do that. Afterwards, we'll see how much I get back from this.
Patched up.
Ah, I got all of it back.
Nice. I don't have to use my heals.
Did you heal your wood woad, or did it?
It healed with the rest.
Yeah. Oh, sweet.
Yeah, there's a bunch of stuff that doesn't seem like it would affect summons that totally affects summons. I assume this doesn't work on these things either. I can't do the end. Oh, wait a second. Was I too hasty?
What about this little pile of bones here from this reconstituted feast? They were already undead, I guess, right?
Probably. Yeah, but there's some... Well, no, those aren't... I might not really be able to reanimate much of anything in this place. However, I think that's probably a good place for us to stop this episode of our two-player BGT game, because I think that's about an episode's length, and next time we can delve deeper into the Gauntlet of Shar, and maybe you can make a new friend.
It's funny, we tell people, like, We tell people we're the good guy, and nobody seems to believe us, good guys or bad guys.
We walk up and they're like, ah, yes, a fellow villain. And we're like, we're not villains, we're heroes. And he's like, ah, yes, good one. Anyway, the evil plans. Quick, sit down, let me divulge all.
Yeah, then we like walk in and talk to the Harpers, and it's like, we are the good guys, we're here to help. And they're like, we will fucking murder
kill you.
And it's like,
We will kill
like,
you, and we will make it look like an accident.
it's just, I mean,
Ay, ay, ay. Well, thank you everybody for watching, and we will see you in the next episode of our 2-player BG3 playthrough.